How are y'all doing today? Happy Friday! It is Happy Friday, the day before Independence Day, and 250th this year. So, we're here. We're going to make it a quick show tonight because, well, it's been a long day. And this heat wave is some bullshit. So, if you're in New York, which I have some friends who are, it's hotter there by a few degrees than it is here where I am right now. I don't know how your humidity is, but it sucks really bad here. That said, to my friends who are on the other side of the country in Utah and whatnot, I know it's hot as fuck there too. So we're all suffering. It sucks. We spent today out and about doing a lot of things. So we are definitely staying in the house because it's, air conditioning. Air conditioning's a good thing. But yeah, so it was a long day today. We were out and about since about 10 something this morning, and at 10 o'clock this morning it was already egregiously hot.
Oh God, was it hot?
Oh, and look, after that we got back here and it was like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and then I had to go back out and do more things, and I
had to come home and do things.
yeah, he had.
It's
just yeah. I was
It
driving.
was a whole bunch of shit.
I was driving back to the house and could just feel sweat running down my body. I'm like, what the hell? I'm in the car with lame air conditioning, but whatever. Like, seriously? This is stupid. Anyway, he was here. Y'all were doing Taekwondo, weren't you?
Taekwondo, and then I was doing some recording, some guitar riffs.
So he was working up a sweat in the air conditioning.
Oh, yeah, and I had to go outside with the dog. And where she's picked her spot that she likes to use the bathroom, there's mosquitoes galore, so I have to put on a long-sleeve shirt.
It's hot. It's stupid hot, and I know it's, like I said, I know everybody's feeling it. Our friends in New York, it's a little bit, the degrees are a little bit higher there than they are here, but I don't know if their humidity is awful as it is here. The 5 seconds of rain that we got did nothing but make it even more humid. It was absolutely ridiculous. My friends on the other side of the country, I know, are complaining the same thing. It's hot. It's just gross. Everyone's up in the high 90s, 100 degrees. I'm over it. I'm not a winter person at all. I hate being cold, but it's easier to deal with being cold than it is to deal with being hot. So give me San Diego weather all the time, and I'd be happy. Let's not go there. Anyways, just a quick chat and update today, because we still have more things to do, of course, and it's still like 97 fucking degrees. Anyways, we have a new we have a single that'll be coming out from the EP. This is the final single for this EP that'll be coming out this month. I have, though not fully confirmed, but I have set a tentative date of the 24th, which is a Friday, of course, for that to be released. And that is I Rather. That's the one that's going to come out. And then the EP will come out next month. And then we will have another single coming out in September and an EP to go with that in October. All from the Revisited series, of course. And then there'll be some more details on some new stuff later. I'm not letting no cats out of the
bag.
There's
a lot. Okay, so once this batch of releases gets going, we're basically going to be releases are going to be coming pretty regularly. There's been a lot of music I've been working on. It's been brewing, and we're finally hitting the home stretch, and stuff is starting to sound good. This was put a lot of stuff into this stuff, and I'm really excited about it. I can't wait for people to hear it, especially after how long I've been working on some of it. And it's I changed a lot about how I did a lot of things. We've definitely leveled up the production value. We've leveled up. There isn't music playing, is there?
No.
Okay. Yeah, we definitely leveled up the production value of things. You sure?
Yeah.
You sure?
Positive.
Okay. Well, but yeah, so I just there's there's so much a change and stuff that I've wanted to
Keep talking.
upgrade and move along like different things, and like this is the first batch of stuff from this studio. Some of it, now a lot of it was recorded. A lot of the tracks and stuff were recorded. Well, a lot of the tracking that was done, guitar tracks, bass tracks, synth tracks, even some of the vocal tracks and stuff like that. A lot of that stuff was done at the old house in the old studio. And so it's been adapting this stuff, which I have to thank my monitors, because it's like this room is much different than the other dimensions-wise, but mixes are still coming out great. I like the way everything's sounding. In fact, I love the way everything is sounding and stuff like that. But it's like I really want to make sure that this stuff's 10 out of 10 before it sees the light of day. And so I took my time. But there's a lot of stuff like we've got in between new albums, the revisited EPs, the original versions of the albums will be back. Like there's a lot of stuff coming. So it's basically going to be like release Grand Central Station for a while.
Which suits him just fine.
Yes,
if you're not
I like
aware.
that. I'd rather this stuff get out.
He
and
likes
not
to
sit
get
on.
it done and get it out, and he's good.
Yes, so I can move on to the next thing.
Yeah.
It's pretty much
He's kind of
how I
nonstop.
roll.
If you don't know him.
That's how that's just how I work. I keep everything set up and ready to go constantly, so that I can just moment's notice just record whatever. Like everything's set up like that, and I can record everything to dedicated tracks and stuff. And so it's like I've got dedicated channels on all my audio interfaces, which the studio tour video is coming soon.
Yes.
There'll also be some little in-depth things too. So it's like, the first one is going to be like an overview of everything, and then like I'm actually doing got some videos coming that'll be me explaining my mix my main desk. I call it my console desk.
Yes.
And my synth rig. Like I'll go into explaining how these things work and stuff, but I just want everything to be.
He's got a lot going on in here.
I want the video to make sense and stuff like that. We've shot and reshot and reshot and reshot.
Oh God.
Because I don't I don't prepare a script or anything. Kind of winging it off the cuff. And
it's a nope. Start over. Nope.
No,
start over.
Yeah.
Nope. Start over.
And like it's like this point, I'm not even bothering to start over, because I'm like, you know what? We're just doing these videos. We're keeping it real.
Yeah, exactly. I'm
And
like,
it's
you know
not
what?
when keeping it real goes wrong. It's when keeping it real goes
Oh
right.
my God! No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yes, I did. So yeah, like there's a bunch of stuff coming. Like there's I'm using every guitar that I have on stuff, on different stuff. Like there's so many guitar. I've never done this many guitar layers on songs ever, and so I really like the way it sounds. I like the process. I like the system. I'm really happy with the way this thing has worked out and stuff. And it's like. There was a couple of pieces of gear I thought about getting to edit stuff, but it's kind of like I kind of feel like I'm at this point. I don't want to integrate anything right now for the next couple of months. I don't want anything new for the next couple of months to come into, because it's like we're in the flow, and things are just
Disruption
working.
is
Everything's
not
everything's
ideal.
really dialed in, and so I'm just like no,
No.
just nothing
Let's
right now.
not
I don't
disrupt
wanna,
the flow.
Yeah, don't mess with the sauce.
There's no chakra messing with.
Yes,
No messing with the chakra.
Yes, the chakra is good. The sauce is good. It smells good. It's got the good vibe. It's
It's got that good feel.
I'm really grateful and thankful for the ability to have this stuff and be able to make this stuff, make what I want, and not feel like this is the first batch of records I've done where I didn't feel like I was leaving anything, like I was hindered by my gear. Before, a lot of the stuff you hear, I was really like RAM strapped CV, like, it's like my computer just couldn't handle all of what I wanted to do, upgrades and things like that, and things later, and now I can, and it's like wild to be able to just add whatever tracks I want. Ooh, I want to try adding this thing. I want to try adding this. I want to do this.
And he does.
And
a
I
lot.
do it, and sometimes I delete it, but like what's been happening a lot of times, it's like just being able to actually have everything there. It makes mixing it and placing it. It's like the mixing. I don't want to toot my own horn or anything like that, but these are probably going to be like.
But he should.
I don't think I've ever actually got the mixes to translate as well as they're translating with this batch of stuff, like the first shot out, like, and these are a lot of these are roughs I'm listening to, but I'm just like, it just sounds so good. I don't, the interfaces have upgraded, the computers are upgraded,
Yeah.
everything has been upgraded, the amps, guitars, like everything's just
moved on up.
working right, and like it really sound like, and I can hear it in the music. It's like, even processing stuff, the way I would EQ stuff normally, it's like I've got things EQ'd right going into the box in the first place. So I'm doing a lot less of that than I would have in the past, which is crazy to me, but it's a good kind of crazy. It's a good problem to have. But yeah, that's basically kind of I'm rolling it right now. We're just going. I'm still looking for a guitar player.
Yes.
And a bass player.
So,
Because she wants to go back to keys, and like really, like, it kind of works out better if she was playing keys, because where she's running the booth and things like that, it's like there's space for everything. So we got our Micro Freak and stuff ready. We got things ready, but yeah, we're gonna do the studio tour video is gonna be split up into 2 videos. There'll be one that tours the control room, one that tours the live room. We might even show you Janine's stream, her setup where she's running the stream and stuff, so you can see kind of how that works.
Behind the scenes.
I set all this stuff up. I figured this stuff, like it's like I'll get the, I've had people in the past say some really dumb things. And like not understanding, it's like, yeah, you just kind of told on yourself. You don't really know what you're talking about. Like I know how to make records, and I know how to make my kind of sounding records where it's like, yeah, I know how to make things sound like other people, but I don't want to sound like other people.
No.
I want animals to have a sound, and
you
it's like
a
lot of the producers and stuff that I looked up to was, when I was growing up listening to records and stuff like that, they forged their own sound, and like that's a thing that like people don't get, like where a lot of indie people that I've jammed with and stuff like that, they don't really get the whole thing. It's like I'm not just trying to come up with just a sound that is unique to me with just the band, but there's also the production side of it too. It's like there's a stamp there too, and so it's like I wanted to have my in every piece of it, and so that's what I did and stuff. And so it means trying things, it means doing things differently, doing things
your own way,
like not following the beaten path and doing everything the same way everybody else does it. It's like it's one of the reasons why I quit using Pro Tools, is because everything started to sound like, I can tell when something's mixed in Pro Tools. Like, I can hear it. Like there's a sound to certain to records that were made with Pro Tools. Like I can hear it. You use Pro Tools. I mean and it's no shade against Pro Tools. Pro Tools is awesome software. The plugins that comes with are great, but so are the plugins in Logic.
Yeah.
So there's plugins in Studio One. Well, the last time I used Studio One, it's been a while. It was before Fender bought PreSonus that I've used Studio One, and it got
Ableton. Is that the other one?
Yeah, Ableton's not for mixing.
Oh, well, no, you're talking about for mixing. My bad.
Just for mixing, and like that was, Studio One is what I suggest if you're a PC person. I know Reaper's cool and it's free and stuff like that. I get that and stuff, but like the closest thing I found to me that one-to-one with Logic was Studio One or whatever. Like that was the thing, and it's like it got me out of my having to mix everything in Vegas.
Oh God.
Whether I
Yeah,
did
I don't even know.
you know, if I use Acid or Ableton or something for the sequencing, you know, some stuff, and then that, like, I remember, like, you know, Acid and Ableton are both like leaps and bounds above Cakewalk 9, which is what we're using it first for a sequencer, and so like that, you know, you grow, you evolve, and I discovered Logic, and Logic is just the gift that keeps on giving. You know, you paid your $200 for it. It's one of the reasons why it's like I'm not that thrilled about Logic on the iPad because it's a subscription. I can't ever just own it.
Yeah,
And
that's
I'm really not liking the way this stuff is going, where it's like software as a service. No,
it's really not.
Okay, at first they had a hard enough time convincing people that software was a thing.
Yeah.
That you could buy.
Imagine that.
And that was when it came in a box still.
Yep, a box with a disc or of some sort, whether it's a floppy disk or a CD or whatever.
Well, I didn't never bought anything that came floppy disk.
Well,
but like
because you're
they
not
all
that
had
old.
DVD. It was either CD ROMs or DVD ROMs.
I've seen floppy disks.
Well, I mean, like I had
I was
floppy
little.
disks, like the Kurzweil K2000. That had a floppy drive and
Yes, it
floppy
did.
disk that you could load
Yes,
and stuff.
it
But you
did.
could also like if you got the one with the SCSI port, you know, you could hook an iOmega zip drive up to it.
Yeah.
And you could get, you know, way
Sick.
more. But even still, like, it's like, you know, a CD
Yeah.
held more, you know, DVDs, like, you know, flash drives. Like, I love those things. But, like, with software, it's like, dude, I just want to own the damn thing. And now
Yeah.
we've got this stuff now where Sony's saying that they're not going to make physical game discs in 2028.
Oh, my gosh.
And, you know, it just seems like everything's going to that way that you're going to have to subscribe
Yeah.
in order to do something. That's why, thankfully, on the Mac, you buy Logic once, it's yours. You put it on
Yeah.
as many Macs as you want. You run it on as many Macs as you want. Like, I wish they would treat Apple Music like that because
Yeah.
it's like you have
You're
to
limited.
still. Yeah, you have to still like, and it's like, it's five. I think it's five iOS devices,
I think so.
which almost no one has 5 iOS devices working at the same time.
Well,
It's
no,
like,
not at the same time.
you know, and then it's like 5 Macs. And, like, that's your limit. And it's like, okay, well, what if you have more than 5 Macs? That, you know, what if you're...
The average person probably does not.
I don't care about the average person. It's like, this is... it's a holdover from when they had to make the deal with the music industry for iTunes and stuff. But it's like, that shit's over. Streaming's already a thing. Like, why are we still doing this, Apple? Why are you still doing this? And, you know, and then you can deauthorize everything once a year because it's like right now, which is probably what I'm going to have to do and start over because I can't get one of my iMacs to authorize, and it's probably because of some. It's probably I probably hit
'Cause
them.
you
I
have-
can't remember which ones, and it just gets on my nerves. It's like you know.
Just deauth them all and then go, okay, I want this
yeah,
one,
but
this
they only
one, this
let you
one.
do that once a year.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah, you get to do that once a year, then you can add them back individually. This is annoying. This is really annoying. You could not do this. You could just not do this, Apple.
I think I run my Apple Music on a total of like 4 or 5 things in total. My phone, of course, it's on my watch, right? Why, I don't know, but I guess anyway, it's just there. The iPad, my laptop, and my iMac. That's it. And I don't even use it on all of them. I don't know. But, like, I get it, though, because... But I don't have all that many things going on at once in different places with my computers, so all my stuff is concentrated into one spot. So I get it. You play guitar in, like, how many different rooms of the house? Yeah, I mean... It's kind of one of those things. You have an amp all over the place. Stands to reason you have computers as well. Anyway.
Yeah, and like that's kind of the thing. It's like I want to be able to, you know, you want me to rent my music. Well,
Yeah.
at least let me log into it whenever. And then like Netflix, I saw this stupid shit that they were talking about doing making you have a separate email for the profiles, and it's like
Why?
Why are you gonna try to
I
charge?
pay you more so that I can run this on this many devices at once.
Yeah, and so it's like, it's like, dude, are you trying to, like, it just makes me wonder, like, are these people trying to piss you up? It's like, are you trying to send me back to the high seas?
Why do you want a separate email? Like, are you gonna troll me
Yeah,
with
like,
what I'm watching?
yeah, it makes you feel weird, like they're gonna try to, oh, everybody's email's got to pay, and it's like,
Oh,
for what?
eat shit.
It's like, so it's like,
Well, that
all
makes
people
no
are gonna
sense
do.
because you only use one email to log into the damn thing, and
That's
you
what
pay
I'm
extra
saying.
to run
Like,
it
and
on
it's
5
like,
devices. They still use the same freaking email. They're dumb.
exactly. So it's like, why would
Oh,
you have
God.
like each individual person? It's like, so my kids
Yeah.
have to attach an email address
Yeah. No.
to their profiles on Netflix so that
No.
they're like, oh, please just stop. It's not broke. Leave it alone.
Don't make
It's
me
the
turn around and have 5 email
I mean,
addresses
it's
that
just-
all reach back to me, you sons of bitches.
Yeah, it's just so many unforced errors
do
that I
it.
see happening in corpo land.
Oh, God.
It's like, dudes, make the stuff. Okay, quit
Yep.
waiting so long to make the stuff. It's like these. It's like, here we are, X-Men '97, the second season that just came out.
Yeah, that was. Jesus.
It's like 2 years ago. It's like
Yeah.
what, every 2 years we get a season. It's like, dude, quit being
That's gross.
like, this is ridiculous. And meanwhile, you have all these animation studios like cranking out anime like it's
Yeah.
and like
nothing.
to these Western people, Western audience people that are like, I don't know why like Japanese manga and anime are so much more popular than Western comics. And blah, blah. It's because they
'Cause they're
fucking have an
consistent.
end. Well, it's partly because they have
But
an end.
yeah.
The characters have a life death. There's an arc,
Yeah,
and then it's over, and then it's not. Oh, let's make another Spider-Man movie where we have to tell you how he becomes Spider-Man again. It's like, we already know.
Yeah.
And it's a different guy being Peter Parker. It's like, can you tell a different fucking story?
Yeah. That's the problem. There's no end to those things. They just keep, and they'll change the story. Oh, no, he didn't die. Or, oh, he died and came back to life. Or, now, I know in some of the animes that the people will die and come back to life, but there's a way that they come back to life. Like,
The story,
know,
yeah, and the story doesn't change. Like,
some jutsu
okay,
or
Dragon
whatever.
Ball is a perfect example.
Yeah.
There was Dragon Ball, and Goku's a kid.
Yes.
And then you get to Dragon Ball Z, and Goku's a grown man who has a child.
Yep.
Now, by the time you get to Super, he has 2 children, and it's like,
Yeah.
you see, the story keeps moving.
Yep.
Like, it's
It's
the
consistent.
characters
Yeah,
are
it's
in
going
different.
on. It doesn't start back over.
Yeah, it's like, okay, now we have to start, and it's like, then when it's over, it's over.
That's it. Yeah.
It's like, I hate it when it's over. It's like, man, I wish that, like, My Hero, I wish that would have kept going, but that was the end of the story.
Yeah, there's sometimes there's too far. I mean, I have book series that I've read that have 5 books in the damn series. I read all 5 of them, and I'm like, damn. Now I want to know what happened after. And I've seen where some have made the extra books after, and I'm like, okay, well, they were okay, but they weren't as good. So it's kind of like, should have just left it alone.
And I'm okay. Like, I'm okay with that if it's a different story, if it's adding on to where this is and stuff. But it's like, if we're starting over, and it's like, okay, and you gotta, and then like you make the entry point for people who aren't following this stuff constantly way too deep, because it's like, okay,
Yeah.
I like this Invincible Iron Man. And then there's Ultimate Iron Man, or there's Amazing Spider-Man, Spectacular Spider-Man, Ultimate Spider-Man,
Oh, yeah.
Spider-Man 20. It's like, okay, what am I looking at here? What is going on? And it's,
Yeah.
it's like there's ways to do a multiverse without making it,
Ridiculous?
yeah, like completely insane. Like, you can't even believe, like, it's,
It's too far-fetched in a lot of cases.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's just like, this makes no sense. This is, I mean, like you said, this is ridiculous. Like, I've been trying not to use that word as much because I've been using it a lot lately. So I was trying to think of a
Well.
word, but it's the best thing to
I mean,
explain it. You
yeah.
know, I don't even care about the Mandalorian Grogu movie because it was so long between Mandalorian and like that I
Yeah.
forgot that was a thing. It's like, oh wait, that's not done. Oh, there's
Yeah.
more. Oh, there's a movie.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I'll get around to watching it. I'm not subscribing to. I'm not re-signing up to Disney Plus ever, and I'm not because
No.
it's like I can't even go to a Disney theme park. It's like I don't want to get food poisoning and then
Yeah.
not be able to hold somebody responsible for
Because I have
it.
Disney Plus.
Yeah, like dude, it's
God,
like some of the
that's
stuff.
insane.
It's like, and then it's like you sign up for Disney Plus because they hook you with a show, and then you watch that show, and you're going, okay, there'll be another season of it, and you stick it out. You keep it around for a year.
Yep.
And that next season doesn't come. It's like, you know what? Screw you. Now, X-Men 97's back.
Okay.
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
Nope.
I'll see it, I'm sure,
Sure.
later.
Yep.
I
Don't care.
Again, the high seas might be calling people's names. Just
Yeah.
saying, if you don't want people to, if you don't want to single-handedly revive, if you guys don't want to revive the Pirate Bay,
Oh my gosh.
I would
Yeah.
I would quit. If I were you, I would quit fucking around until you find out. Like, I really would.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
because it's like, I don't understand what it's like, I hear so many stories. Like, today when you got my haircut, hearing about people being cash strapped.
Oh yeah.
And then you have Sony that announces some stupid, the dumbest thing they could have said, and then tell us about, PlayStation 6 is going to come soon. I'm not buying that.
No.
What? A PlayStation that has no disc drive? Because there are no more physical discs?
Do you know?
Dude, no.
Do you know what my biggest question about that is, though? Why are they doing that when they already haven't fixed the problem with people who buy things digitally through them, and suddenly it disappears? And too bad that you paid $70 fucking for a game that we lost somehow, and whoops, there's
not
no way to
even if they
recover it,
lost
and
it,
we're not
the-
going to give it back to you either.
It's not even that. It's like the licensing agreement and stuff ran out. Like, they had a licensing agreement with the publisher to have it for so long.
Yeah.
And then when that goes away, then, like, they don't tell you that, well, you're only going to be able to download this and stuff, so you better back it up to your own external drive,
Yeah.
which is technically illegal.
Yep.
So it's like,
Yeah, because
You know
you
what?
can take that drive anywhere.
okay, it's also illegal to pirate the shit, too.
Yeah.
Might as well just do it and not pay
It's
for it. Like,
stupid,
It's
like-
like you're basically begging me to become a PC gamer and
Right.
pirate everything.
Yeah.
Like,
Seriously.
you're telling
I don't-
me, and then, like, the PS6 is probably going to be like $1,000.
Yeah, I don't see this being a good idea for them at all.
It's like, once you hit the 1K mark with a game console,
No.
at this point, dude, I can start eBaying parts and stuff. Like, I can start looking
Yeah.
at used parts and build a gaming PC for that.
Yeah, and look, and I already can foresee the future of these people who go out and they'll spend that $1,000 on that PlayStation 6 that's all digital, and they'll pay for the subscription, and they'll pay to buy their kids these games, and then as soon as their kid comes crying to them because the game is gone, and they have their parent call the company, and they say, sorry, can't help you, and it happens too many times. Oh, nope. That shit's going to get gone real quick. And what happens when you have a glitch or something and, like, it doesn't work? You don't have a game to clean or, like, swap anywhere. Like, you just have this digital thing that glitches.
Yeah, and it's like,
What the
I remember them making, dude, Sony, I can't believe they did this. I really can't. Like, I really can't. Like, I expect shit like this from Microsoft.
Yes,
I expect
absolutely.
it. Sony, I was not expecting that, like, at all, and I'm just, like, going, okay.
Wait, I hate this is, but you know it'll be next. You won't be able to play it on anything but a Sony TV.
No.
Or you'll have to have a smart TV.
No,
to
well,
play.
Sony
Like
sold their
stupid
TV
shit.
division.
Well, that's
so
true.
that won't matter anymore. But, like,
Well,
that was one of
thank
the...
God.
That's been one of the sweetest things. I can't even, like, it's like, I can't believe, like, some of the stuff, like, the companies, some of my favorite companies, well, I don't like the company, any of the companies, really.
Yeah.
I like the stuff that they make,
Mhm.
their company culture and the way that they are and their policies and stuff like that. They're user hostile.
Yeah.
They are. It's like,
Yeah.
it's like, dude, I don't know if you hate your customers, if you hate us. You don't like the people who use you. Like, brand loyalty doesn't mean shit. I haven't
know.
felt that for a while. It's like,
They would do well to take a few lessons from some of the music audio companies with that shit, because I mean, now some of them are awful, but some of them are not. I've called. Well, think about when I needed to get a couple of things from something that we had that was a discontinued item, and they said,
Sometimes.
"Oh, here, I'll send that to you for free."
Yeah, some companies are
But-
cool like that.
Yeah, well,
And
that's what I
then-
said. There's a few of them.
And then you
they
have
could,
then you have shit like Fender where they're
Oh,
trying
God.
to sue everybody.
yeah, of course,
And,
because
instead of just making better guitars or better amps or better whatever and stuff like that, and it's like
just
and
owning
not,
their shit and doing it. Yeah,
egregiously charging for the price, and it's like now I'm looking at all this stuff on Amazon and Temu and stuff like
yeah.
amp modelers and stuff that are giving the Fender stuff and a run for its money.
Yeah,
Like it's really sad. Like it's like
it makes you wonder, like, why it's only $100 for this thing and Fender charges $1,000 for the same thing, and you're
you
like,
don't get you're not getting
Interesting.
Apple's raising the prices on stuff, which it's like, dude, as much money as Apple has made, as profitable as they are at selling stuff, like they actually make money on their hardware.
yeah,
Profit. They make
egregious,
so much money
hand over fist. Yep.
selling stuff, and it's like, dude, just eat it. Just eat it. It's like partly these fucking data centers that are jacking the
Oh.
prices up, that have screwed the prices for RAM.
Electricity.
Just in computer, like RAM, SSDs,
Yeah.
even spinning disk hard drives, everything, GPUs, everything's
Everything's
topsy-turvy.
messed up. Yeah.
Know a guy that had a decent amount of RAM in his machine. He literally sold half of it because he realized all he was playing with really was Fortnite, and that's all he really needed. And so he's like, I bought this stuff before the prices went up. I literally just got this.
Yeah.
Like, I've got the RAM on my computer for free now. Like, this is how stupid this is. Like, it's really gotten
Madness.
It's just gotten to be out of control, and it's like you're not getting the bang for your buck with any of these people. I swear, it's like
Really not.
buy
It's
the
kinda
bare
madness.
minimum of what you need to get what you want done, and do it. That's my best advice. It's like, Apple. I could do a whole hour of where I think they have screwed up and stuff, because it's like the other thing too. It's like nobody's talking about it. It's like the resale value on the Apple Silicon stuff is not what it was on the Intel stuff.
No,
I mean, like,
it's not.
you could almost like use those things for free if you bought them at the right time and got rid of them at the right time and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like, and that was in years, and it's like now, it's like M1s. I'm seeing those computers, and they should be like. I like the fact that they're depreciating like this, but it's annoying because it's like, I also know that if that drive dies in that machine, tough, unless you have a Mac Studio. And I think I know the Mac Studio, there's a way to replace the drive, but like for the most part, it's like the rest of it's like,
No.
that drive dies, you're fucked.
Yep. Yep. It's over for
And
you. Sorry.
sure, it'll
Go throw that computer away and buy a new one.
Yeah, it's
You
like,
can afford an extra $2,000. Don't worry about it.
yeah, and I'm sure like they'll
You've
last
got
as
it.
long or whatever. But it's like if you're using a Mac to track music,
Mm.
literally recording, you don't have to upgrade that thing. Like, you're just recording the audio.
Yeah.
Audio isn't some magical thing that like we don't know how to do. We've kind of been doing this for a while. No Doubt's Return of Saturn or whatever, that
Oh yeah.
album was made with Pro Tools, and that
Love
came out in the late 90s, I do
Love
believe.
it.
So before we had
Yes.
multi-core processors that were like seriously. And so now you got these things. That's why it's like, people look at me with their mouth dropped, and I say, yeah, you could probably, it's like, I have some computers in this room right now that are I have one computer in this room that's from 2009.
Yeah. They still work
And it
just fine.
does real work. It is responsible for a lot of this music that you're going to be hearing.
Yep.
Had a hand in it.
Yes.
And not just, so again, we'll go into depth in how those things work. Like, I think
Yeah.
we're going to go into like just audio interfaces and how I'm using them, because there's 4 that are in constant use. There's one I'm trying not to use. I normally use it, but this room is smaller and it gets hot,
Oh,
and so I'm just trying not to use it. And I got a different one that upgraded. So things are. I'm getting what I need out of it and stuff. And,
yes.
like I've got some stuff, my basement, some stuff and some gear in my basement, gear in my storage. 'Cause it's like I just tried to keep it, which I'll go over that in the studio tour video. Like I tried to keep it to the bare essentials
yeah.
for what I need for these records and stuff. Plus a little extra here and there, but like, it's a smaller studio space. It's a bigger house than we used to live in, but like it's
like
the control room
is-
area is smaller.
Yeah.
And the dimensions in the live room are different.
Yeah.
So it's like it's a different thing, but like I'm an artist. I grow where I'm planted. So, it's just this kind of, this batch of records, which we're not looking to stay in this house. We're going to probably stay in the area, though, for the time being, for the foreseeable future, because things are just crazy right now.
With
Like,
people
things are just crazy right now with stuff where it's like, I don't want anyone to die.
no.
Contrary to what they may think.
Right.
It's like they hear me, railing on boomers sometimes, and like they're boomers, and I'm like, I'm not talking about you. If I was talking about you, I would say that.
So, yeah.
I'd literally say it to your face with
Yes.
my whole ass chest. Like, I'm.
Yeah.
But no, that's not the case. Like, I want these people to live. I want, I don't want anybody to just die. I just want things
No.
to make sense.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Or just shut up if you don't know how to make sense. Just be quiet.
Right.
Just let it go.
Go do what you do.
Hang out.
Yeah.
Shoot a water gun.
Yes. I want
there's-
some water guns.
They have some really cool. Yeah, we got
Oh, God.
we got a family water battle coming soon.
Yes.
Coming soon. But
Me and Ash are gonna take you out.
so that's how you're gonna roll it.
Yep. I'm taking my oldest boy and I'm taking you out.
No, you're not good. Me and Alec are gonna win then. 'Cause
No.
they got me.
Yeah, but I'm sneakier.
I'm fast.
I'm small.
I'm really fast.
I don't know. Well, that's true. That's true.
That's how I win in sparring matches. It's
I know.
fast. Speed.
You are indeed quick.
I get in there and boom. I see the opening.
Yes.
Strike.
You're annoyingly fast. It's true.
Yes.
Anyway.
But yeah, like that was how I won my sparring match last Saturday too.
Yeah, dude.
'Cause I was just quicker.
So I'm an ass, and I totally didn't record it, and that's my bad because it was really good. He was up against I don't know. He was a black belt, wasn't he?
He's first degree black belt.
First degree black belt. He took it. He gave him a good run for his money, and he won the match. It was great. So and it was really good. And then I thought about it after, and I was like, "Damn, I should have recorded that. I meant to."
I'm at the
I just-
halfway point to black belt, so
Yes.
I'm,
Yep.
I'm half a black belt. I guess that's something to be.
Yeah, we're all going up about this month,
proud of.
so
Yes, and
testing into the month.
yeah, and their testing's a little bit more elaborate at this school than it was
It is
at
indeed.
the other school. We didn't have to do any sparring in the other tests at the other school.
Yeah, this one you have no touch, right? And
Yeah.
regular sparring. Or is it just no touch?
For the actual test, on the test day, it's just no touch sparring.
Ah. Got it.
But we
I
don't have to
haven't
do
tested
any
here
of
yet.
that. And like we have to break
Hey, I didn't do half
stuff.
bad on no touch sparring when I was doing it in class with that black belt girl.
Yeah, like dude,
I
like
didn't do half bad at all.
yeah, see, and it was just like I was just fast. It's
Yeah.
just faster, and like I was glad like people noticed, but made me feel good. But like not go into my head or anything like that, because it's like I'm only halfway to black belt. I got a lot of I got a lot to learn still.
Yes.
And I'm happy about that, because it's like
Hell yeah.
I love martial arts. I love doing this stuff. I can't wait to go to tournaments and stuff again, and I'm excited. But it really does make the music better. It makes making music it's better holistically for my whole deal that I got going on and stuff. I'm able to process problems and negative stuff a lot easier and stuff. I can't say like martial arts is awesome, and I think everybody should do it, and I will never
I agree.
stop singing its praises. But,
Agreed.
But yeah, everybody, like, you know,
'Cause even if
the
you just want
boys-
to do it to get in shape, like it's
like,
amazing.
True.
It's not hard on your body like that. I mean, it is and it isn't.
It can be if you get the wrong places.
Yes,
if you
that's
got
true.
those places where they're beating on you to tell you condition, don't go to those places. I've seen some of these,
No.
you know, people where they're like hitting them in the head and like, you know, it's like, dude,
What?
no.
I'd be kicked out of that school.
We're not.
Hit me in the head. I
learning
see. I
that.
dare you.
We're not doing that. But
See what happens.
you got, you know, there's so many options. I like the striking stuff. I like the kicky stuff and punchy stuff. Like, I like that stuff, but you know, you do
I like
whatever you
board
do.
breaking.
Judo's cool. Jiu-jitsu's cool. I don't do those, but I respect
But
them.
they're good, yeah.
I don't dislike them or anything like that. It's just not me. Like, I like to jump and
Yeah. Yeah.
you know, do stuff like a Power Ranger.
I
you
don't
know?
want to. That's
You don't see the Power Rangers, you know, rolling. Just saying.
No, not unless they're rolling away from something like.
Neo
They're hitting the
Neo in
ground.
the Matrix wasn't doing any rolling.
No.
I'm
There
just
was
saying.
no back-to-backs or anything.
Yeah, I'm just, you know, that's. Bruce
Yeah,
Lee didn't do
yeah.
a bunch of rolling. They got Bruce Lee on the ground. He bit the guy. I'm gonna bite you. I'm gonna go Mike Tyson or Bruce Lee.
I'm going to use my heels, and you can garner the rest from that.
And I mean, realistically, I'm gonna try to run away so I don't have to do anything because it's like I don't want to actually hurt anybody.
Yeah, no.
That's not why.
Kick
you
once
do
and
it.
run.
Or just
Run if you
walk
can.
away if you can.
well,
get
yeah.
away if you can. But
Yeah,
They
but you know,
chase
that doesn't
you,
work
well.
sometimes.
that's what a back kick's for.
Right?
It's great for that. They're running up on you, the back
Yeah.
kick, and they're having a bad day and maybe thinking about
And you're
it.
still walking
and
away.
you're still
Bye.
getting away. You know, by the time they figured out what happened,
They're on the
maybe you-
ground. It doesn't matter.
or maybe you're already in the car and you're pulling off.
And they're like,
What just
did I
happened?
just get my ass kicked like that? You did.
I mean, it's like because I've been in and out of martial arts my whole life. It's like I remember in middle school, this kid tried to grab me. I was sitting in one of my desks, and I just spun around.
Oh, God. No, you
kicked
didn't.
him. It's funny. I was in the chair too.
Did you get in trouble?
No,
Oh, that's good.
because the teacher wasn't in the classroom.
Oh, you didn't get caught. Got it. Okay.
Yes. No, I got in a lot of trouble in school. Like one time, like I asked my teacher, I probably shouldn't tell that story.
No, because I know exactly what you were about to say. No, don't tell
Yeah,
that story.
That's kind of a
please.
little asshole sometimes. We
That's
won't
kind
tell
of
that
a,
story.
you know, I think
Maybe
that's
like
kind of
when
a
I
thing.
start a Patreon, be just remember.
Right,
like,
right. That's that.
That way I make
Remember
sure
that
it's
one
like-
time? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like there's this.
God.
It was funny. It was worth it. But some of my friends like had meaner jokes than me.
Sure. I'm absolutely sure.
I'm not gonna name names,
No.
but I'll say this. We had a teacher. Oh yeah, that reminds me of another joke with this same teacher. But we had a teacher that lost her leg
Oh, God.
in a motorcycle accident.
Oh.
And one of my friends thought it would be funny if she pretended like, okay, so the middle school I went to, the main school building was across the street from the band and drama building.
Yeah.
So there's a crosswalk. This person decided to pretend like she fainted in the crosswalk to see what the teacher would do.
Who has
She got
one leg?
Yes. So she starts hopping
Oh, God.
on one leg. She's hopping super like, and she was
That's
also the drama
awful.
teacher. Yeah, she's a drama teacher, and so like she looked really like, I'm saving this kid. I'm
Dramatic,
saving
yeah.
this kid. I'm saving.
Right.
Yeah, like and
Slow-mo and everything. The
and then,
music is
like,
playing.
when she got to her, she jumped up and started laughing in her like was really
That's
Weasley.
mean.
Like this, like it is.
That's
but
me. I mean, I'm
okay.
sure it's hard not to laugh because,
yeah,
you
when
know,
you
you're
were
a kid.
13.
Yeah. We won't go there.
It was funny at the time. It really wasn't funny, but like it was funny.
Kind of
It's
like
not
when your
funny
2-year-old
now.
screams a cuss word and you know that they shouldn't. It's not really funny, but it's funny.
Yes. And I'm just
Yeah.
like, it wasn't me. I didn't do
Right.
it.
No.
I didn't even think
And
it
that's
up.
true. He didn't do
I
it. It
didn't
was
think
he
up,
was
but
just
like,
there.
yeah, it was like, man, and then like, this. There's another
That's
story that's
awful.
like probably should be for members only kind of thing, because it's like
Oh gosh.
he gets
There's-
pretty whacked out. And like, if I told you what the person who did that who said that shit to her was and what he ended up doing for a living,
Oh.
you will not believe it. You're like, what?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. It's kind of funny to look back at some of the people you went to school with that you know, maybe didn't really converse with much, or, you know, don't converse with anymore, and look back and see what they're doing now. And in some cases, like, knowing the things you know about them.
Dead. Like,
Smacked into the damn.
the amount of drugs that he did, I thought he would be dead. I didn't think he would make it. There's been a bunch of people that died from, middle school, high school days, I knew that died that I didn't think were going to,
Yeah.
I didn't think would
They
ever
just-
touch drugs or
Same,
do any of that
same,
stuff. And like,
yeah.
it's like, whoa, they went out there. But then like, meanwhile, people I knew who were like super junkies in middle school and high school, like, they're still going. In fact,
Yeah.
not only that, they're gainfully employed.
Right. Yeah. Nope. I can think of some people back in the day that were
It's like they
one
have
way, and I'm
official
like,
jobs
know
and
them
everything.
now, and I'm like, really? It's yeah.
In some
I get it.
cases, they've given these people a gun.
Yeah.
What?
Yep.
Him?
Why?
Do y'all know him? Did y'all do?
What?
Oh man, this is.
Did
Yeah,
I miss
I'm
something?
glad I don't live in that town anymore.
Right.
Just-
Yeah. You missed something
just-
there. Yeah.
Just saying, and it's like, and knock on wood that I don't end up back there after saying this stuff. Actually,
No.
I never.
No.
I will never.
It's where I think, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
end up
absolutely
back in that
fucking
town,
not.
Ever.
Nope.
Ever.
You couldn't pay me to live there. No.
I don't know. It depends on, like, people say you couldn't pay me to live there, but like, what
That
if
would
they
take
paid
a
you,
lot.
Like $10 million, like
A year?
Yes,
Well, then I'd consider it. Could I
Nah, I'd
live
do
like
it.
on the outskirts of it?
I'd do it for $10 million a year.
I mean, yeah, I guess so.
I could just helicopter out of there.
Can I build a wall? Or just a really high privacy fence and a gate? No, seriously, like like a privacy fence, gate. Can I have a gated
Yeah.
driveway
Yeah, I don't see why not.
and like a fence and privacy? Because I don't trust people.
Oh boy, like, we're gonna it reminds me of this post.
Can I build a
seen
moat?
on Next door, these people were complaining about these people, and I don't.
I think I know
Like
what you're
I've
talking
said
about.
before, use Nextdoor if you want to hate your neighbors.
Oh my God, yes.
If you want to look at everyone around you like, what is wrong with you?
Seriously?
Use Nextdoor.
I can't tell you how many times on Nextdoor I've seen someone like putting themselves out there like they're struggling, and like not even like some of them are asking for any kind of help that they can get, and some of them aren't even asking. They're just putting it out there and like asking for people to like keep them in their thoughts or whatever. And there's always like at least one hateful ass person in those comments. Like, these people are just asking you to pray for them or keep them in your thoughts because they're going through a time and they this. What
Yeah,
the hell? Why do you have to
sometimes-
be hateful?
Sometimes the people deserve to be roasted though, because like there was
Well,
this
sure.
one time like I forgot what holiday it was, but they're like, does anybody have a free TV?
Well, no, that's different.
like,
That's
They
different.
wanted a free TV. No, remember this? Because it's like they wanted a free TV because they were having house guests
yeah,
that were
yeah,
coming
that's
in town,
different.
and they wanted to be able to put a TV in the spare
Yeah,
room
no, yeah,
so that
that's
their house
different.
guests could watch what they wanted to watch while they was like, wait a minute.
Yeah,
wait a minute,
that's
wait a minute.
absolutely deserved. I'm talking about
I
like
thought you didn't have a TV. When you're asking for a free TV, that means you don't have any TV in your house.
yeah, you would think. Yeah, no, that's well deserved. I'm talking about seeing things where like a young single mom with a baby who lost her job after she went back and holiday season, and she just found out she's sick with this and she's struggling and she's going through this and that, and just if anyone
Yeah,
can help
that-
her with anything,
see,
or
yeah,
and then
that-
there's
that's
some
what I feel-
hateful ass talking about
Yeah, I've seen that.
like quit asking for handouts. Well, what the hell? Maybe they were just. Maybe they don't have anyone
Yeah,
else, and
it's
so
like-
they went on their next door to put it out there for people to just know. And
Or maybe
hey, like-
telling somebody they're asking for a handout because they asked for help. Like, dude.
maybe tell them where they can get help instead of being a dick.
Yeah, that might
Like
be what's,
maybe they don't know.
and that,
Maybe they're
to me,
new.
is partly what's wrong with society and why, like, this society and why so many like people go unnoticed that need help and stuff. And it's
Yeah.
like, well, they could have talked to somebody. Well, why? Because when you talk to somebody, you get lambasted and like,
Yeah.
they
And they
jump
tell you,
up
what's
like,
that?
like
211 or whatever it is that they tell you to call.
Yeah.
That's not always helpful. You tell them something, tell them what you're looking for, and they're like, "Well, where are you?" Like they're like, how helpful are they really?
I don't know. Like I haven't had to call them, but like,
I've not, but I know people who have, so
Oh.
that's why I'm like,
yeah, and I don't always buy everything people tell me with their experiences with
True.
those things. But like when people are asking for help, it's like you see ads,
Direct
you see
them
stuff where it's
somewhere.
like people talk to someone, open up and stuff, and then people do, and they get shitted on.
Yeah.
It's like,
well, thanks, I'm not doing that again.
yeah, or
me just
or
suffer
then,
in
God
silence.
forbid something happens to them, and like, why didn't they tell us? They should have said something. It's like, okay, well,
And then
when
you
they did,
rewind
start
a couple
telling them,
months and
they're
see where they
asking for
did and got
handouts, and
blasted. Yeah.
you're basically calling them beggars and stuff like that. So it's like, dude, like you can't insult people like that. And it's like,
Yeah,
and
really.
you shouldn't be above helping somebody.
Yeah, if you can, why not? Like, do a good deed. What the hell? Doesn't hurt anybody.
No.
But hey, whatever.
But yeah,
anyway.
anywho,
Anyway, so, but yeah, so that, and I said this tentative date for, most likely going to be the date, but tentative, the 24th of July. That was my, that's 3 weeks away. So yeah. But that'll be on streaming and everywhere. Are you going to play a song today?
no.
No? Just
No.
jamming?
Yeah, I was just doing that.
Okay. I wasn't sure. I wanted to check.
No. What would I play with this reverend?
Good point. That's true. I don't know where the other ones are.
Just kind of put me on the spot there.
My bad. It's
Not
okay.
cool.
It's okay.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not okay.
I wasn't trying to put you on the
It's
spot.
not
I
okay.
apologize.
I feel accosted right now.
Are you assaulted?
I'm distraught.
You're distraught? Well, I'll make it up to you.
I'm trapped in a glass case of emotion.
What? Where? Okay, I don't know what that's.
Anchorman.
Oh my God. Go ahead, jam. Hopefully, this god-awful heat wave will chill out by next week. But we'll see.
You'll
But
hear
we'll
what
be in
that's
the live
from
room.
soon. Well, I don't know how soon you'll hear what that's from, but
Oh, yeah. No, I'm
it's
I'm
in one of
saying
new jams.
it is. He's been really on this stuff. It's, yeah.
A lot of stuff. I have a lot of stuff coming, and I hope you like it.
I can't even keep up with it all.
I hope you like it. I hope you don't.
I do like what I've been hearing, though.
Sweet. I hope you don't hate it. Hope you give it a chance. Listen to it all
Yes.
the way through.
Yes.
And then a couple of times, like that's one of the things about Animal songs is like you really need to. I've always been into the idea of like, here's something. It's kind of cool. It's pretty cool the first time. Second time you hear it, it's like that's really cool. And by the 10th time you listen to it, it becomes your favorite song. It's like that always. I want something that gets better the more times you listen
Yeah.
to it. Even like I want.
There
And
are a
it's-
lot of songs like that.
And it's,
They're good, and they just keep getting better. I agree.
and I try to put a lot of stuff into it so that the more you listen to it, the more things you hear. And so there's a lot of layers. There's a lot of things going on and stuff. So it's like, and you just, it takes more than one listen. It's also so it doesn't get old, too. It's like,
Yeah.
I want this stuff.
It's got to hold up.
Yeah, I want this stuff to age well and,
And it
make
does.
make it through stand the test of time kind of thing. And so, I'm trying to.
And it's something there for like every level of listener, because you have those people who are just listening in the background, or like they're listening for every little nuance. Did I hear this? Did I hear that? I wonder what that is. Like your music really does have that.
Thank you. And so that's basically it. Well, okay, so we're eating about that time, like it's been about 9:30. So we're going to ask you to like, share, subscribe.
Yes.
Sign up for our newsletter at animalsindenial.com. And we'll be back next
week.
Yeah, next week with a performance and of these things. And hopefully there'll be some, there will be. There'll be at least one or two new songs we haven't done in the mix and stuff of things. Yay. Not new songs, but new
to
old
the live stream.
Yes. That.
Yeah, that. New old, yeah. That's what you meant. Okay. Anyways, so next week, 8:30.
Yes.
I don't even know what next week is. I don't know what day I'm on. Oh, yeah, that's right. The 4th of July is tomorrow.
It'll be Friday.
Yes, right. It'll be Friday. All right. Anyways, we will see you all we'll see you all next week. Live stream.
Yes, do all that stuff I said.
Yes, like, subscribe,
share.
Thank
you so much.
Have a fabulous weekend.
I'll even I'll play you happy birthday on your birthday if you let me know when your birthday is.
Yes, he will.
I'll sing it to you in whatever voice you like. Anyway,
yes. Oh, God.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Bye, y'all.
See ya. Have a good weekend. See you next